Hi ladies and gents, how are we doing? So everybody's on lockdown. Boris Johnson announced that last night. So my snake needs a bigger vivarium. I don't really have the money at the moment until Friday. But even then, if I can save money on making a viv, I will. So rather than going out, buying a viv, wasting the money, I've got an old beauty cabinet here, which isn't exactly ideal. But for now it will do, and it's better, it's got more space and it's better than my snake being in that plastic rub, which in my opinion isn't big enough. So I'm going to do up the beauty cabinet now, and we'll see how it ends up looking, and hopefully we end up with something that's half decent and can be used. Okay, ladies and gents, it's a different day, same video. Like I said in the last video, there's some husbandry for my tarantulas I need to sort out. So, whoop! Let's sort it out. I need to drill some holes into the 9-litre plastic tubs. Obviously, put some subs for ventilation, of course. Obviously, need to put some substrate in there, some hides and water bowls. I need 5. Without any further ado, let's get that time lapse rolling. And here we are back in the bathroom, ready to do the mother of all rehouses and do all 5 of my terrestrial nubile tarantulas. My hands are still a bit of a mess because I was just messing around with all their substrate. So I'm going to start with what should be the easiest, and that should be the Rosea. I do have catch cups and stuff here as well. So let's see how this goes. So Rosea has a lot drier substrate than the others. This locust can do one somewhere. Pop around for now until I find it. Hey girlie, how you doing? Pick her up in her hide and use the tongs to guide her in. Whoop. There we go. There we have Rosea. I don't know how well you can see it there. But there's one rehouse done. that's my harvest tarantula out of the 3. That would definitely be the easiest out of them. Next on the list would be Geniculata pelosum. This is the female that you saw 2 videos ago that managed to get hold of my male. Sorry if you can hear my mother in the background. Dodgy lids, there we go. Okay, right, let's see what kind of mood she's in. Not the best of. Ooh, not happy. That works. Go, jeez. While she's in there like that, I can show it to you guys. There you go, Geniculata pelosum, adult female. Oosh, that made me jump. There you go, there she is, all rehoused. Boom. Much better space for her. Now it's time for some of the more unpredictable ones. They're a little bit smaller too. So next is my juvenile Geniculata. I've never been sure how to say the first name. Aconfosia or something like that? No, it's an Geniculata. I think that's what you're going to have to deal with. Brazilian white knee tarantula, for those of you who use common names. I can't get the lid off. Excellent. Okay. There we go. Lid is off. Now it must be in pre-molt because there's a locust in here and hasn't eaten it in. A-gens are renowned for being big on eating. Might actually go for tongs or feeding response. I'm going to do it like this. Down you go, down you go. There we go. There we have an A-gen. Oh, now I see her properly. She definitely looks like she's in pre-molt. She's a big girl. A-gen, Brazilian white knee, the fat bum. Nicely rehoused. Oh, you are pretty. I've got to get some pictures on you onto my Instagram. I'll leave a link to my Instagram in the description. Natural_learning. Go check it out. I'm on that more than I am on YouTube. Right. It's time for fun, bolty, dwarf tarantulas. Got my Davus Pantalores and my Papilopus species Colombia Large. So that's my tiger rump and my pumpkin patch tarantulas. Both very bolty spiders. So I have a catch cup ready. Davus Pantalores is absolutely, in fact, so is my Apolopus. Species large, absolutely stunning spiders, really, really pretty. Twitchy, 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 and fat pose. There we go. There is my. I think you can see. Maybe put it around this way. Oh, just gone into the bag. Oh, that's a shame. In there. That's my Davus Pantalores. My tiger rump, which I was worried would be really bolty, so that's gone really well. Obviously, after I've rehoused them all, I'm going to give them all water. Much more space for her to roll around in. And last but certainly not least, is what I think is one of my most pretty tarantulas. Definitely one of my more bolty. My mother doesn't like it because when I first got it, when it was about a centimetre sling, she was there when I was rehousing it and it bolted about. She didn't enjoy that, let's say. Okay, here we go, the last of them. Apolopus species Colombia Large, pumpkin patch tarantula. There's the last molt. Don't know if I'll be able to see the sex from that. Possibly, possibly not. Here we go. Right, catch up on the ready. Let's take that stuff out. I'm thinking about it too. Out you come. Nice, nice. Twitchy, just like the Davus. Look at that. Textbook. Don't know if you guys can see that there. Let me quickly, before it goes in. Look at this. It's a stunning spider, which I don't think gets featured enough in my videos. Focus, focus, please focus. It's not focusing. You can see the web though, it's pretty cool, but it still won't focus. Focus. You get the gist, that's irritating. Right, okay, so there we go. There is all of my terrestrial New World spiders rehoused. Excuse me, rehoused. What brought this on, if you don't know, was 2 videos back. My male Geniculata pelosum Aragog, my first ever tarantula, got eaten by the female that you saw in this video. That was completely my fault. She was all set up wrong, the setup was all wrong, the male had nowhere to go. As you can see by her enclosure in this, I did it in that enclosure and he got munched, unfortunately. So, to correct this, I decided to correct my husbandry, which seems about right, should have been done anyway. So this is me fixing my husbandry for all of my terrestrial spiders. I plan on doing it with my arboreas as well. And they're not actually too bad. In fact, I think they're absolutely fine, but I'd quite like to see what I can do, see if I can find any better enclosures, because even though they are fine, everything can always be improved on. Especially if I'm planning on breeding I want to be keeping them in the most efficient and the best way when it comes to breeding. So look out for a video when it comes to arboreals. If anybody watching has any advice on how to keep arboreals well, especially for breeding, that would be very much appreciated. But yeah, there we go. Hope you enjoyed the video guide with my snake, rehousing all of my terrestrials. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, always important. Go check out my Instagram. A lot more happens on there than it does on YouTube, just because it's easy to upload on, and quite often you'll see sneak previews for the videos. So yeah, go check me out on Instagram, go check me out on Facebook as well. That's where all my videos get posted up. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Alright, cheers, bye bye.